A successful breakout depends on three things: knowing the layout, understanding the routine, and help from outside or in.
We got a runner. Ray Breslin is able to break out of any prison designed by man.
We're testing a prototype facility to deal with people no government wants on their books. The people financing this need to know these facilities are escape-proof.
Contact on site?
The warden's name is Roger Marsh.
When do we start?
We just did.
Welcome to your new home.
I'm Warden Hobbs.
Hobbs. Where's Warden Marsh?
There is no Warden Marsh.
Go make some friends. You're gonna need them.
Back away.
Who were you before you came in here?
I break out of prisons for a living.
You don't look that smart.
You don't either.
The people who paid for you to be here want you here forever.
Ray's gone off the grid.
Code name the tomb. Phrase anywhere, it's it.
Where is here?
This was a setup. Somebody wanted to bury me. I'm gonna find out who, and I'm gonna find out why.
Let's do it.
I need a diversion.
Okay. You hit like a vegetarian. That was good.
What's he up to?
They're planning an escape.
Lockdown procedure engaged.
Drag the rats back to their cages.
If I don't get out, I kill you.
Fair enough.
Your time is up!
You tell whoever put me here, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
DC Crooks are back for another film review. As you saw from the video clip just beforehand, it is The Escape Plan. You can also notice that I'm back at home because I was away in a B&B with my beautiful girlfriend Diana last week, who's now unfortunately gone back to the States. I've been like a little lost puppy for the last 2 days. I've been awful, but 6 months' time, I'm going to be there to see her again. So, it's also Diana that suggested that we watch this film, and I've never seen it. I've heard of it, but I never watched it. So, let's get into the review. So, it was released on October 18th, 2013. Its director was Mikael Hofström. Hopefully that's right. It was made on a budget of $50 million and made 137.3 million US dollars. Its cast consists of Sylvester Stallone as Ray Breslin, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Swan Rottenmeier or Maya, Jimmy Kaz something, I can't really pronounce his name, I am very, very sorry, as Hobbs. It also had 50 Cent in the film, Amy Ryan, Vinnie Jones, Sam Neill, and many, many others. It just a great cast, to be fair. So basically, it starts off with Sylvester Stallone as Ray Breslin, who can infiltrate prisons and escape them just as easily as well. He then basically gets double-crossed and basically gets sent to this high security prison where he has to try, where it basically tests all of his skills to try and escape this prison. So, all in all, I actually really did enjoy this film. From start to finish, it was very fun to watch from start to finish. It's not a massively action-packed film, even though it's got two of the biggest action stars of the 80s, 90s, 2000s. It's not a massively action-packed film. It really isn't. But all in all, it is still a good film. The storyline is very good. The script is okay. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything majorly sophisticated or in-depth, because it's basically it's kind of like a thriller action film. You know, you can't really expect too much from Sylvester Stallone in an Arnold Schwarzenegger film. You know, they basically fed off each other in the film, which I actually found was very enjoyable. The film itself, like I said, absolutely brilliant. Start to finish, it was just enjoyable. It really was. I do highly recommend this as a watch as well. I really do. It's one of those films where I wasn't bored. at all. I wasn't bored in any way through any part of the film, in any way. That's just me. I wasn't anyway. The music that comes with the film was really good. Like I said, the script didn't have to be majorly sophisticated. There are a couple of twists in the film which I actually really enjoyed. And like I said, the cast that were in this film I thought was pretty well chosen. They all played their role in their certain way. So Sylvester Stallone in the film I thought was very good. You know, it's a Sylvester Stallone. If Sylvester Stallone is in the film, you know pretty much what you're going to expect when you watch a Sylvester Stallone film. And if you add Arnie into the film as well, you've basically got two of the legends together. So you can pretty much know you're not going to have any high class acting here and all that kind of stuff. You're not going to have anything like The Green Mile or, you know, Saving Private Ryan. You're not going to have that kind of sophisticated storyline or roles with these two in there. But even still, both of them in the film were very good for me, as I am an action fan anyway. The bad guy, Hobbs, he's very quiet, but he's very intelligent as well. Extremely intelligent. He also comes across as a little bit psychotic as well, especially towards the end. Well, actually, no, not towards the end, throughout the whole of the film. Whenever there's a bad guy who doesn't really say a lot, who's as calm as he is throughout the whole of the film, you know he's going to have a bit of a screw loose somewhere. He's very good. I actually liked him as the villain. 50 Cent's role in there, he played a computer geek. He was actually quite good, and I'm not a fan of 50 Cent's acting. I'm really not. I'm really not. But he was actually really good. I actually kind of enjoyed him. Amy Ryan's role, she's not in it much, but obviously she plays a part in the role with the storyline to try and help Sylvester Stallone the best she can. Same with 50 Cent as well. Then moving on to Vinnie Jones. Now, if you've ever seen a film with Vinnie Jones in it, you know exactly what you're going to get, and this film is exactly the same. He's just Vinnie Jones. He is brilliant. He's got his classic swear lines, and you just know it's Vinnie Jones. He's really good, to be fair. Same with Sam Neill. Sam Neill plays a doctor in there. You don't really see a lot of him, and like I said, there's so many other people in this cast, and I could go on and on this film. But the two starring roles, Sylvester Stallone, I actually, like I said, really enjoyed. Arnold Schwarzenegger's role in there was really good. There is a bit in the last 30 minutes where you get the Arnie stare, where you basically get a camera angle of just his eyes as he's turning around. I think you get it in True Lies as well, Terminator. I think pretty much most of Arnie films, you get a pan round of his eyes on the camera. It's really good. And on this one, he turns to a helicopter, basically unclips a whacking great big machine gun and lifts it with one arm and starts firing at a load of people. Top marks for me. That's an Arnie film as well. I actually really enjoyed that. But I'm an action fan, like I said, and it's starring, you know, you pretty much know what you're going to expect with these two main people in the film. Like I said, I thought it was a very good film. I enjoyed it. I'm sure pretty much any action hero fan or anything like would pretty much enjoy this film as well. Obviously, there's going to be some people that won't like this film. By the looks of it, from what I've seen of the stats, it didn't do too well in the cinemas, but I also don't think it was a very well advertised film by the looks of it either. But I could be wrong, or nobody really liked it. But in my eyes, me personally, I really enjoyed it, and if I had to rate it, and if I was a proper critic in the films, I would give it myself a nice 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10. There are a couple of flaws in it, but I just don't care. To be honest with you, I could pull the film apart. I could pull most films apart, I expect, if I really done a lot of digging into them. But as long as I enjoyed it, that is all that matters to me. So, if you like my video and agree with what I said, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike my video and disagreed with what I said, put a thumbs down, but I probably won't look at that anyway. Give my video a share, once again. go onto my Facebook page, give it a like, give it a share. I shall put the link down in the description below. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I shall see you all very soon for another review or a trailer reaction very soon. Hope you have a great rest of the day. See you all soon. Take care and goodbye.